What's happening, everybody? Appreciate you guys checking in. It's on a Sunday. We back in here in the Raider War Room, man. I appreciate you guys rocking with us. Shit, man. 1 week. 1 week away. And it's go time. It's gonna be very interesting to see what type of go time, what go time looks like for this goddamn team. If you guys do know, we go live on Sunday nights, but we also go live on Wednesdays. And this Wednesday, I think would be a damn good opportunity to break down the entire matchup between us and the New England Patriots. It's gonna be a good one. So definitely check in for that on Wednesday. But tonight, we're gonna break down Brennan Jackson. We're gonna break down Brennan Jackson. We're also gonna break down Stone Forsythe, the backup offensive tackle that we decided to bring in. And so we're going to break down the film with those guys, and we're just going to kind of see just what kind of move it really was. So, Jeff, I see you in the background. I'm going to bring you in just 1 second. But Severe, man, how's the weekend going? How's the holiday weekend going?
It's going all right so far, man. Going all right so far. Took the grill shopping again. So,
Gotcha.
Pockets is hurting, man. Pockets is hurting right now. But other than that, man, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Any plans for tomorrow?
Probably not. I probably just watch some film, to be honest with you, man. Probably watch some film.
Yeah, man. So got Jeff waiting, but I'm gonna bring him in because he definitely has something he wants to kind of share with everybody and talk about. But Severe, real quick, let everybody know what you got going on week one, because again, we are a week away. Let everybody know what you got going on for that week one game.
Yes, sir. So week one, partnering with my guy Dub Raider, as well as some other Raider content creators as well. We're doing a watch party at one of my best friend's bars. Is out here in Hawthorne, California. Not too far from the airport. So, be there. We'll probably be there about an hour before the game. But, come one, come all. We're going to have a good time. There are some drink specials. I think it's free shots every time the Raiders score a touchdown, as well as some beer specials. So they have some pretty good beers on tap. So if you guys like to drink, I don't, but if you guys like to drink, come on through.
Anytime Adam Butler gets a sack, everybody's drinking. That's all I'm saying. Maybe just me. I don't know. So yeah, man, if anybody is in that SoCal area, make sure you guys head over to that crypto bar with Severe and Dub Raider, and make sure you guys check that out. But also, if you guys are going to the week one matchup in New England, we got somebody else. That's going to pop in and join us, man. Jeff, what's happening, man? What's going on?
I just want to look around and see what it's like to be in a big boy studio with you guys. This feels good. It's different. What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's going on, man? Jeff?
What's up, Samir?
Appreciate you popping in with us, man.
No problem.
Again, everybody, if you guys are either in the chat or you're watching this afterwards, if you guys are going to be in New England, make sure you hit up Jeff. Check him out. He's the new president of the New England
All right, brother.
Yeah, the
Black Hole chapter.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Black Hole New England chapter. I'm the president there.
That's what I'm talking about.
I call you President Jeff now on, man. I'll call you President
watch
Jeff.
Out. Well, I actually was the president of another club until May, and then dropped out of that one. So
okay,
now I'm here doing my thing here. So
stepping up in the world, making it official.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
I put the link in the private chat if you want to post that up. So basically what it is it's a Linktree account, and it has everything that's going on for the events this week. It's got the link for every event we're doing. It's got locations, phone numbers. I even got the weather on there now. So if you click on it, you'll get the 7-day forecast for the weather for Boston. Now, weather actually looks really good. I think we got one day, Friday, where we're going to have a little bit of rain, but the rest of it's going to be sunny and in the 70s. Cool weather tip, bring a hooded sweatshirt if you guys are coming from Cali or anywhere down in the warm states, because it drops into like the low 50s by the nights. So make sure you bring at least the sweatshirt, because you will need it. So pretty much most of Raider Nation's coming in starting Wednesday. Like my guy Nate, LV Raider 10, he's coming in Wednesday, so I'm going to be picking him up Wednesday. But then Thursday is when a majority of people are coming in. So Thursday night we're going to the restaurant, Mama Maria, which is on that list, and we're going to hit a cigar lounge right nearby.
There you go.
Friday, we've got Raider Will set up the Freedom Trail, the Duck Tour boats that take you through the city of Boston and then goes into the river. We're doing the Fenway Park Tour on Friday also. Mike from Raiders Against the World set that up. So that's where I'll be on Friday because Nate is a huge baseball fan and wants to go there. So I'm sticking with Nate no matter whatever he wants to do. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then we're trying to find out where the team's going to be staying because they get in on Fridays. I've got one of two places where I think they're going to be. And when we find out definitely, we're going to shift gears Friday afternoon, go to that hotel and wait for them to arrive.
Oh, nice.
As many people as we can possibly get there. Last time was 2014 when they were here. And that's where I saw Khalil Mack. He walked right by me. And I felt like a midget standing. And I'm 6 feet, 400 plus pounds at that time. And I felt like a midget when he walked by me. There were a bunch of offensive linemen downstairs. My wife was down there talking to them. I'm outside. I met Willie Brown out there, which I never got a picture with him because I was just so awestruck because I saw him and was talking to him with my son. But so that's the plan for Friday. Saturday is a big day. Saturday, there is Will's set up the Codzilla, which is a high-speed, multi-passenger speedboat that goes out on the Boston Harbor and does all kinds of weird stunts. But at 1 o'clock from Blake's Tavern in Providence, Rhode Island, we're going to be getting on a bus that's going to take us to the city of Brockton, Massachusetts. For those of you that are not aware, Al Davis was born in the city of Brockton, Massachusetts. Everybody thinks he was born in Brooklyn. That's where he grew up, but he was born in Brockton, Mass. So they're having a ceremony. The city of Brockton is going to unveil a memorial plaque for Al Davis at City Hall at 3 o'clock on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Mark Davis is going to be there. Sandra Morgan's going to be there. So I don't know who else from the team is going to be there. If there may be players, I don't know. But I know for a fact that those two will definitely be there. Then when the ceremony's over, we're getting back on the bus. We're going to go over to the house that he was born at. We're going to get a big group photo in front of the house. And then we're going to head back to Blake's. So the bus, if you look on the itinerary or on that Linktree account, one of the first things you're going to see on there is the Al Davis Memorial. If you click on that, it takes you right to M-Ride. And that's where you can buy your bus tickets. We're leaving from Blake's Tavern at 1 p.m. on Saturday.
Nice.
Then we're going back to Blake's for 5 o'clock. It's from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We've got our blackout party Saturday night at Blake's Tavern on Washington Street in Providence, Rhode Island. No cover charge. It's free admission. It's closed to the public, but it is open to any Raider fan. If you're coming and you got friends coming with you that aren't Raider fans, they're more than welcome also. It's a cash bar. The full menu is going to be available for food purchases. So you're on your own for food and drink. But we're going to have door prizes. We're going to have a 50-50. We're going to have other raffle items available. There is a black hole wooden shield. It's a 12-inch or 13-inch round shield. You don't have to be there to win it. But if you do win it and you're there, we will take care of shipping it to your home address so you don't have to worry about taking it back on your luggage. We'll cover the shipping. And if you win it and you're not here, we'll ship it to you anyway, too. If somebody buys tickets from, like, say, Severe, you want to buy tickets, or 805, you want to buy tickets, and you win, even though you're not there, we'll send it to you, but no problem.
Good deal.
And then that's from till 9 o'clock at night. And then on Sunday morning, we've got our tailgate. We're going to be at parking lot 55B. That's 55B as in Bravo. It's a completely free tailgate. There is no charge for anything that day. So we've got sausage and peppers. We're going to have hot dogs. We're going to have chicken parm. We're going to have meatballs. We're going to have Modelo beer. We're going to have waters. No charge whatsoever. The only thing we're asking for is, and the link is on that link tree, you're going to see a Venmo account. The only thing we're asking for is if you want to give a donation towards that event, then by all means. We'll have a bucket there for cash. If you have cash, you want to drop some cash in the bucket, we appreciate that too. So anything you want to give, if you want to give, that's fine. I'm going to have guys that are going to be checking IDs. So you will be carded before we give out drinks. You will get a black wristband. I'm just setting expectations. So you will get a black wristband, no beer. We'll give you a water instead. Glad you give you that, but no beer, no wristband, no beer. And we're only going to give out one at a time, so don't come up and go, oh, can I get 5? Nope, you get one. Finish that, then come back for another one. And then as soon as we strike like around 12 o'clock, we're going to stop at the tailgate and we're going to walk en masse because we're expecting a few hundred people. So we're going to walk over as a big, massive group into the Gillette Stadium. And the majority of us are actually sitting in the same spot on the Raiders side of the field, up in the right-hand corner. So if you're looking at the field from looking at the back of the Raiders bench, most of us are going to be off to that right on that corner by the end zone. That's where we're going to be. So we're all going to walk in together. And then as soon as the game is over, everybody's heading back towards Boston to the Scorpion Bar. So Mike from Raiders Against the World, he has helped with providing stuff for the Saturday night party, the tailgate. So we've been promoting this back and forth. He set up the Scorpion Bar party Sunday night in Boston. And that's going to be open until whenever. So, but we have a DJ actually, I forgot about this. Saturday night, we have a DJ, and we're going to have a DJ at the tailgate too. So we're rocking and rolling, baby. We ain't messing around.
That's cool, man. That's huge for just a week one, like start of the season. It doesn't get much better than that, without question.
Yeah. That's
well, you know what is I was tasked with coming up with setting up a big deal because it's the week one opener. It's the first time any of us as Raider fans are going to get to see this variation of this team with this new regime, new players on the field for the first time. And for us that are going to be there, we're going to get to see this live. Like, we're going to be the first ones to see Genty live out there on the field do his thing.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited for this. That it's actually week one. At first, I was terrified when I'm like, oh, shit, week one. That just cut my time in half. It would have been great if it was a few weeks into the season. But you know what? Week one, let's do it. Let's get it over with. And then I can just relax the rest of the season. I am not stress level, but my anxiety level starting to climb because, a week from today, we're either going to be happy because we won or we're going to be pissed off because we lost. So a week from now, I'm going to be sitting at a bar in Boston. Thank God I don't drink anymore because I'd be miserable.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that the entire event is just a massive success because that will lessen the blow if we don't perform on Sunday during the game. So
after all that, man, look, I can give a damn if we win or lose, but I get to do all that. Right? I'm like, whatever.
You know what it is, though, dude? It kind of bums me out now that I'm not going to be able to make it to the week one home or the home opener the following week. Because after what we're doing here, and I know what's already set up for the black hole stuff that following week, the home opener, my God, I wish I could be out there for that too. Because it's like, talk about anybody that's going to both, God bless you. Because you're going to be exhausted by the end of week two.
Yeah.
Yeah. The home opener, there's nothing but craziness going off of that home opener all weekend long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for anybody that is trying to basically pull off, because I think there's a lot of people from the Vegas Black Hole chapter from out here going out to New England.
Oh, yeah.
So they're rocking out in New England, and they're coming back and basically repeating it for that week two home opener. So that's crazy. That's crazy work.
When this first started, I didn't think this many people were coming out here, but as we're getting closer, it's like my phone doesn't stop. I have to keep it plugged in because my battery dies so fast. Between text messages, phone calls, emails, you name it, I'm getting hit up everywhere, which is fine with me because it just tells me they're coming. And it just tells me that I need more food. I need more of this, So
that's awesome. It looks like you literally have just everything from basically security checking IDs to basically every food, man. It's just tailgate food. That's legit. That's some
chicken
good
parm.
stuff.
You can't go wrong with chicken parm though, man.
That's coming from an Italian restaurant in Boston too.
Oh man, that's some good stuff right there.
That's not homemade stuff. That's coming from a legit Italian restaurant.
That's
so
wild.
Even the place that we're having the Saturday night party at, they're donating stuff too.
That's great. That's dope, man.
And even the Modelo, I got all that donated.
But not the right Modelo that Leo wants, right?
Oh no, we're getting it all.
Yeah,
we're getting all the different Modelo variations on draft too.
Oh wow!
Not at the tailgate, but at the bar.
Actual bar.
Got to please the princess, Leo.
Well, I called the owner the other day. I said, "We're gonna."
Leo's going out there too. Leo's going out there.
He was supposed to, but I guess there's something going on
anymore.
with his dad that week, so he's not going now.
No,
I know.
If I did not have an event that day, I would find my way out there.
I know. Trust me, right? You know, LV10's coming out. Nate, he'll be out here.
Nice.
Raider Will's coming out. I know the Silver and Black podcast. He'll be out here. Turf's coming out.
Yeah, Turf will be here. That's home turf. That's home turf, literally.
Yeah, he's going to be going to Hartford first, so he'll be in Connecticut, and then he'll be coming up too. But he's going to be hanging with us. He's going to do the Al Davis thing, the whole 9 yards. So
that's cool.
I plan on, you know how Gabe and them had their camera set up for the Bakersfield thing. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing for the party.
That'd be fun.
That's cool.
I'm just going to mute it because you won't be able to hear anything anyway. I'm just going to set my laptop up with a separate, because I got a separate webcam that I can set up and just shoot over the crowd. And Chris for Raiders and Jason Downs are going to be live on our Last Call podcast all day Saturday. So they'll be live while we're at the party. So I'll be checking in with them, popping on live in studio with them every now and then when I get a chance. So, and I'm going to give the links to the other guys that are going to be there. So if they want to get on and talk it up, they can too. So
just make sure Chris and Jason, they got their phone on them or you got your phone on them on yourself, because someone might walk in front of the camera and still like 20 minutes of camber time. Like I supposedly did.
Wearing a shirt that says real talk. Yeah.
That was my bad. That was my bad. That was just stealing camera time. Didn't even know.
Product placement right there. It's product.
Yeah, right. Well, good job. If you didn't know he was doing that, and it just happened to work out that way, then kudos to you. That was perfect. But I know damn well he knew what he was doing.
No, I
could see him every now and he'd stand there and he would do this.
The strategery.
He knew he had to be standing in the right spot. Because I was saying that during the shows. I'm like, look he knows exactly what he's doing. He's not stupid.
Maybe sometimes
he plays linebacker. He knows exactly. He knows where he's at on the field at all times.
He knows exactly where he's going to be positioned. Where he's at on the
field at all times.
I do my homework beforehand. I walk the field before the game just to be like, okay, where do I need to be? So really, I found the camera.
Gabe's over there yelling, "Rhino!"
Exactly. Oh man, but hey, that's legit. That's awesome, man. Week 1, it's always good to hear when Raider events just pop off. Especially Raider events that aren't in our homes, our home field. So, man, that's cool. I put the link in the chat, Severe. I think you put the link in there as well.
Yeah.
And so everybody, if you can't make it to New England, at the very least, jump over and support Jeff and just for what he's doing. At the same time, support him on Saturday when they go live, just showing the event. Make sure you guys just check in and just check it out, because man, if that event definitely pops up, it's gonna be a fun one to watch without question.
I will be going live during the game too at some points, just for the hell of it.
So let everybody know if there's a way that they can reach you if they have any questions. Is it just like whatever your social media handle is, or what have you?
Yeah, it's 401_Raider_Jeff. On the itinerary, my name is in there, my email, and my phone number. If anybody has any questions, feel free to call me. I put my number on everything. I have no problem with people calling me. I don't work anymore. I'm done. So I'm always
Jeff is just waiting for your call. That's what it is.
Yeah. You got a question, call me. I'll answer it. So, but yeah, it's and I see Lunatic in the chat. What's up, Loon? I'm going to be on with him tomorrow night also too. So he hit me up today to come on tomorrow. So I was a little bit late coming to you because I was just over with Captain Jack because he's coming up for that. So
that's so.
I popped on there with him to go through some stuff too. So I'll be making the circuit this week, getting on different shows.
Man, everybody's going to be there, man. If you're going to be somewhere, definitely that New England spot's going to be crazy. So let's just hope we pull off a win. Okay, let's just hope we pull off a win for everybody that's trying to show up. I'm
confident. I really am. I think.
Yeah. We're going to break.
It's costing me a fortune. Are you shitting me? I have to be confident. Fuck yeah. Jesus.
Hey, at the very least, again, I hope that just the event is successful. It pops off. You have a great time. Everybody, enjoys themselves. And at the very least, win, lose, or draw, at least you had a damn good event. You can walk away, go home, and be like,
I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. That's the other thing too. It's like I in all honesty, I can't wait to meet Nate in person for sure. I hooked up with him a year ago when we started this whole YouTube stuff. So him and I have been together for a year now, and this is the first chance I'm getting to meet him face to face.
Awesome.
And one of the other early ones that I ever got involved with was Captain Jack and Turf. I used to pull up on Friday nights when I first started doing this. So, I'm going to get to meet all three guys that I've been doing stuff with for the last year. So
that's cool.
I'm super excited to meet everybody.
That's cool, man. Hey, good luck with it, everybody. We put the link in the chat. Make sure you hit up Jeff if you have any questions on it. If you're going to be there, make sure you guys hit up Jeff. But at the same time, make sure you guys check in on Saturday. Check in on his live. Check out the event because, man, I know I've put on events before for football, and it ain't no easy task. So, and it's stressful because at the end of the day, you want everything to kind of methodically work out right. And, man, it's a lot of preparation. So, man, salute to you.
And I get to do this again next year when we come back here again next year.
Oh, we're going back next year? Okay. Oh, really? I will mark that on my calendar.
I might have to,
too. Next year, we're coming here, and we're playing the Jets in New York next year. So I may have a double whammy on my hands next year.
New York, huh? New York. I might do the New York.
That'd be awesome if they're back-to-back.
Yeah, well, Jeff, good thing you don't got any hair up top because then it'd be all falling out, being stressed out with multiple events.
I'm going to protect this because I can't lose. I lose this, you'll see all my chins. That's why I let it
Shit. Oh, man, but hey, salute you, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys letting me on and doing this.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Everybody,
make sure that event, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit up that link. If you got any questions for Jeff, hit him up. But make sure you guys check in on Saturday with that live and show that support, man, because it's gonna be fun, and I'll definitely be checking in on it.
No problem. So, thanks, guys. Hey, Severe. Pete Carroll's not old.
Oh, here we go.
Keep telling yourself that, Jeff. Keep telling yourself that.
I love it. All right, man. Chat, I appreciate everybody checking in with us. We're going to break down some game film. We got Brennan Jackson. We also got our new backup offensive tackle, Stone Forsythe. We're going to break that thing down. On Wednesday, we're going to break down the entire week one matchup against the New England Patriots. So make sure you guys check back in on that. But tonight, we're going to break that game film down. So you got myself, you got Severe, our guy Chris with Protect the Shield that's usually with us. Couldn't join us today, man. Got family stuff, family first. Salute to him and make sure that, I just hope he's having a good time with family without question. So if you guys can, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. You got The Severe Raider. I'm 805 Raider. My channel is Real Talk Raider Nation. And make sure you guys go check in with Chris, Protect the Shield podcast. He also rocks with us in the Raider War Room. And so we appreciate you guys. We're going to jump into the game film in just a second. But guys, say what's up to the chat. What up, Jason? What's happening, man? I appreciate you rocking with us. Yaya in the building, always rolling through, man. Good seeing you. LS in the building. Now I gotta screen the chat every time. Now that I know LS is in here. Shield 60. What's happening? What's going on? Super Omicron in the building as well. Appreciate you pulling up. Hummer VS in the building. What's good, man? Appreciate you rocking with us. Let's see. What's happening, Chewy? What's going on, man? We got Bueno in the building as well. Ocho Gonzalez in the building. What's happening? Severe. The name of that bar again?
Yeah, it's the Dank Crypto Bar. I put the old school map quest in the chat, so it's in the chat on my channel. So if anybody wants to check it out, old school map quest.
Map quest, man. I remember those days when you had to print it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It give you the directions one by one. Oh, they've updated, but yeah, that's all the directions and stuff are right there.
I remember back in the day, I had to go from my spot to Universal Studios for the first time with my girlfriend at the time. And it took you step by step, and I made a wrong turn. I was like, shit.
Damn. Then you screwed.
I know, it was bad. That was good times, though. Hey, Noon, what's going on? What's up, John Fallon? I see you in the building. Appreciate you rocking with us. What up, DJ? What's happening, man? James Furbo in the building as well. What's going on? On break, stop by to tell you. Raiders, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. Just win, baby. Rocking with us. Lunatic, what's going on, man? What's happening? Appreciate you popping in. Omen Glaze Sunrise. Always love the name, man. I appreciate you rolling. So, remember, guys. Oh, and Oon, you got Genty on your fantasy? All right, man.
Oh, that's big. It's big.
I hope you all think he's gonna pop off, man. I hope it all happens.
Yes.
So remember, guys, as we kind of go through the game film, if you can, hit that hashtag Raiders, and then if you have a comment, a question, whatever it is towards the play, hit that hashtag Raiders if you can, because again, it just catches my eye. It's hard to kind of break down that game film and at the same time, rip through the chat. So, Mario Jr., I see you. What's going on, man? John, you're saying 805. Are you going to be up for a beer on Sunday before the home? 100%. Oh, man, I'll be up for a few beers. Let's rock out, man. Shoot me a message if you got me on IG. If not, then hit me up. Let me know where you're going to be. We're going to be on Saturday around 3 o'clock. We're going to be at Tap and Ash in Vegas. So if you want to roll through there, rock through. If not, on Sunday, there's going to be a ton of stuff going on. So just you always tap in with us, man. I appreciate it. We'll let you know kind of where we're at on Sunday. We might even hit up a Lunatics pool party on Sunday. So we're going to be all over the place. You'll be at the Luxor. I see you. Okay. Shit. Either that day before or even before the game, I'll rip through the Luxor and we'll link up for sure, man. Artie Art, what's going on, man? So again, we're going to get into the game film. If you guys can't hit that hashtag Raiders first and then give me the question or comment or what have you, I'll definitely try to bring it up or we'll answer any questions and we'll rock that way. So we appreciate everybody. But shit, without further ado, let's get into the game film. We're going to go Brennan Jackson first. Let me make sure I can share the screen properly. Let me get this thing set up. We're going to wait. Bang. All right, everybody can still see us. Remember, we do it in this in the vertical view because we're trying to trick YouTube a little bit so they don't demonetize the videos. One thing, just remember, guys, as we break down this game film, he's going to be basically the last defender in that edge room, right? He barely is making this squad. He might make some special teams. He may not even see the field. We got maxxcrosby, Malcolm Kuntz, Tyree if he's playing off the edge, Charles Snowden.
Yeah.
We got guys in front of this guy, right?
Yeah.
And so we're looking at it in a stance of just what's his effort look like? Does he have a motor? The film may not look great, but at the same time, what does he bring to the table if someone were to go down?
Yeah.
So it's never going to be perfect, especially when you're getting picked up off of waivers, when you're cut from another team. So we're going to kind of break this thing down. He's at the top of the screen. One thing I do like, and, you can I hate to do this. I'm going to throw this out there. It's hard to not compare him to a certain somebody that's in that edge rushing room, whether or not he should get more chances than somebody that we may not mention too much during this game film. But I'll give you just some really quick takes on my end. Is the guy's strong as shit. He's strong as hell. He's got a good motor, and he's got multiple moves when it comes to pass rush, which someone we will not name doesn't have just yet. So it's good to see. But we're going to kind of break this thing down and have fun. Again, hit that
Leave
hashtag
Tonka
Raiders
alone, man. Leave Tonka out of this.
Yeah. Sorry, Tonka. My bad. So, all right. He's at the top of the screen. We'll kind of break this thing down. Again, it's a pass rush, okay? So we're first going to kind of go through his pass rush, and then we're going to go through some of his reps against the running game. And so he's top of the screen. I just like the fight.
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily get there, right? But I just like the fight that he has. The tight end's going to try to chip him a little bit. He gets off of him real easily.
Yes.
And if you watch, he continues to hand fight. Even when he locks up with the tackle, he continues to try to be violent with his hands.
Exactly.
So, again, we don't have a whole lot of game clips, but it definitely shows a decent picture. What up, LS, man? I appreciate you throwing out a super chat. You know what's starting to piss me off with all this staff? It feels like they care more about measurables than they do about what's on film.
You know who doesn't care about measurables? Howie Roseman, because he picked up Jacorian Bennett and Willie Lampkin. Jacorian Bennett and Willie Lampkin, 2 guys we obviously didn't want. We didn't want either one of those guys. We had Jacorian, and we could have had Willie Lampkin. We didn't want either one of them. And Howie Roseman was like, "I'll take both of them."
Yeah. I'm with you because look, at the end of the day, I know Pete Carroll talks about this is my prototypical corner, 6'2", 6'3", long, lengthy, whatever it may be. And at the end of the day, for me, I want to know who just can play the position. I want to know who has the skill set to come out there and play the cornerback position at elite level. That's really that only matters to me. And as a coach, you want to be able to mold your scheme to the talent that you have. Like, you can bring in guys, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, you're only going to be able to bring in a select type of player, in every offseason. You're not going to be able to completely revamp this entire room. And so I'm more about can the player play? That's what I want to know, and so again, LS man, I appreciate you throwing out that super chat. John Fallon, you got a question about Jabril Peppers. I'm going to star that. We're going to get back to that at the end. I promise. All right. We're going to get back to that at the end. We're going to kind of rip through this game film, and then we'll definitely tap into that later on. Maddox, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Better walk on water. Okay. What up, Raider Show family? What's happening? Oh, no. Willie Lampkin was what prompted that super chat. I'm telling you, man. When we saw that Willie Lampkin was released was put on waivers by the Rams, I'm telling you, myself, Chris, Severe, and look, LS, you were probably doing the same thing. We're waiting. We were waiting for that announcement that we brought him in, but we couldn't be so lucky.
Yeah, Chris actually saw when we picked up Brennan Jackson, and all he saw was like we got the Rams. All he saw was Rams, and he was thinking, yes, we got Willie. Then it was this kid, What's your name? Exactly. I'm glad we got this kid. I think he'll be a nice addition, a nice depth piece. But if we could have got Willie Lampkin, oh my goodness,
could have got that. Could have got that kid, man. Oh, and that would have been a whole nother live. So, all right, we got him down at the bottom. And again, these are 3 straight plays against Joe Alt. A lot of times you do want to take in comparison as to the talent that he's going up against. The clip that I just showed against the Cleveland Browns, that was kind of late in the fourth quarter, so you're definitely going up against some 3rd, 4th stringers possibly. But these next 3 reps is strictly off of Joe Alt. So this is definitely a good gauge as to what kind of player we might be getting into this locker room. And so we'll kind of run this through, and then we'll talk about it. So he's down here at the very bottom, again, going up against Joe Alt. Get stalemate a little bit. I got the end zone view as well. You got him down at the edge right here. If you can see it. And so it's a good close-up view. Yeah, he gets stalemated. Joel's a big human being. He's a good left tackle. At the end of the day, I like the fight that he continues to kind of work with.
Yeah. And Joe Alt got such a good jump on there. You would like for him to take advantage of that space he gave up on the inside, because Joe Alt got a great jump and he squared up at that point. So it's kind of tough.
It's tough. And you're exactly right. It's tough when an offensive tackle just kind of gets that quick kick step and sets and gets himself in position. He's ready to kind of just absorb of that rush. And that's what makes Joe Alt very good.
Yeah. Then his hands are back. He's not giving you anything to swipe at. He's waiting for you. So not like you can do the hand swipe move. That was a good rep from Joe. There's not too much Brennan can do right there.
Yeah, and so this is the 2nd rep that I saw going against Joe Alt. Again, remember, we're just evaluating him as the last, depth piece in this edge rushing room. And then next we're going to go and check out our guy Stone Forsythe. And everybody, you're going to want to stick around and check that one out. We're going to have fun with that one. All right, so he's down here at the bottom. Again, 2nd rep going against Joe Alt. left tackle, stud left tackle. We'll kind of see how this plays out. Another pass rush opportunity. We're going all pass rush right now.
It's a good rep.
It's a good rep. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not against Joe Alt. Is that Joe Alt? 76? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. My bad. Joe Alt is 76. We'll play it one more time. Yeah, it's a good rep.
Yeah.
By a guy that's, fighting for, the final spot in this edge rushing room, does it good. I mean, basically he's able to kind of shock them, snag them down, and kind of rip through and get around the edge. So I'll take that rep without question out of him. And his motor gets him to the quarterback, and this is what I love. You want a guy that has a motor. You want a guy that's not going to stop trying to fight to get to the football. And for him to be able to fight off an offensive tackle like Joe Alt and still get to Herbert on the opposite side of the field, I'll take that hustle all day long.
Yeah, that's good.
And he gets there.
Exactly. And it's more physical than the last rep. The last rep kind of, he saw Joe Alt was kind of in a ready position. This time, he just got to jump on him. So he didn't wait for him. He just, hey.
This is what's just kind of strange. As I'm continuing to watch his game film and I'm watching the Rams, I'm sitting there going, I wonder why the Rams moved off of him. The only explanation that I have is potentially maybe they needed more depth in other positions, and he was just kind of a guy they had to release, right? Look at our situation. We need a little more depth in the O-line because there's so many question marks with our depth and our backup. That's why we had to release maybe somebody in another position that could have potentially made this squad. And so I'm a little surprised why they kind of moved off of him as a kind of last piece in that edge rushing room, outside linebacker room,
Yeah. I mean, it could be a situation they were hoping he'd clear waivers, and they bring him back on the practice squad, and we claimed him.
Yeah. And so what up, Taddy, man? I see you. What's going on? Let's see. Nah, man, you got something. I see the vision from this staff. But anyone that feels we are a Super Bowl contender this year are completely delusional.
Yeah.
Let's let the new staff show us if the vision works. Yeah. I don't think I'd be surprised if someone's saying Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, they are. Yes, it is delusional.
Yeah.
What up, Mr. CT? I appreciate you rocking with us. VBZ in the building as well. Good seeing you, man. Let's see. Chad, you're saying great speed. Yeah. LS, stick around for Forsythe. It's gonna be fun.
Oh my.
Nah, man, you're saying I like the hustle and no give up. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's good. Taddy, you're saying that their D-line is stacked. It is.
Yeah, they do have black guys.
But he's more of like that edge / outside linebacker, which is interesting. So, all right, this is the third rep against Joe Alt. He's down here at the bottom, kind of line up a little bit wide outside this slot tight end. Gets stalemated a little bit.
Yeah.
Guard comes over and helps. That's a tough one. So
yeah. Yeah,
but he won 1 out of 3 as a bottom of the depth, edge rusher. So, we'll get more pass rush in. Just kind of give you guys an idea. He's at the top of the screen here. This one, he actually gets himself to Shedeur Sanders. This is more of Shedeur doing what Shedeur does. Unfortunately, one of the things that I'm not a big fan of. But he's at the top here. And he's the one that kind of gets there.
Oh, yeah. This is the infamous play. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good effort. Like you said, the ball should have been thrown away a long time ago.
So he's on the far left here. Well, he'll come into the screen. He gets doubled up a little bit, but he continues to fight. Again, it's more of just – it's a good effort play. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll run it through one more time. Everybody can look. And I'll take the effort. Does a really good job. It's a good start. One thing that he does well is he gets off the ball really well. He applies a lot of pressure on this tackle to kind of get him deep into that backfield, which is good.
Yeah.
I'll take the hustle. Yeah. Now again, we'll talk about it. He's going up against probably a 4th-string tackle, probably a guy that really probably didn't even make the Browns squad. So you got to take that into consideration. But
yeah, if I recall correctly, 4 out of those 5 guys didn't even make the practice squad. So
yeah. So, but again, it's all about just hustle play.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You want to see the behaviors.
Exactly. So here we go. He's down here at the bottom. There's a little bit of a stunt going on. He kind of gets there and gets home.
See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. No wasted space or movement right there.
So coming in the screen on the far right here. It's a little bit better to see up top, but it's an extremely good stunt by him, right? He gets depth into the backfield. Once he sees that his help is basically gonna screen off that tackle, that's when he makes his move. So I'll pause it. He now knows his tackle helped him out, screened off that his defensive tackle helped him out, screened off that tackle, and now he knows now I'm making my move.
Yeah,
it's actually a really good job.
Yeah, and that was a poor job by the guard passing it off, but it's also good recognition by him because the tackle was still able to get some penetration, so he's not too worried about. I think that's Trey Lance. He's not too worried about Trey Lance, break and contain because he still has a D tackle in his face, so he can hit that stunt, and not worry about being hit for a big run.
Yeah. So again, just a really good stunt. I think this is later in the game, like you said. Trey Lance is in, and so he's going against kind of a backup offensive line, but he ran the stunt very well. Yeah. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. This is actually him dropping in pass coverage. So it kind of just shows a little bit of versatility. So he's actually lined up over the slot receiver. And I believe I have both the sky view and I also have the end zone view, which kind of shows his ability to understand where his help is coming from. And one of the hardest things to do in really football in general is kind of make an open field tackle. And so you'll see him at the top, kind of drops back into coverage.
That's nice.
Does a good job.
Yeah, good job.
You'll see him off to the left here. When the pass is thrown, you'll see the camera move over. Again, I got to zoom in to trick YouTube.
Yeah, you protected outside.
And so the one thing that I want to kind of point out, and this is something that you got to teach defenders all the time, and I preached it day in and day out. One of the things that we would always start our defensive periods with when coaching is we'd always start with situational tackling drills. We'd always start our practice that way. It was full speed, 110%, and I'd always work an open field tackle. And one of the things when you are trying to attempt an open field tackle is you want to take away a side. You want to force that ball carrier to go where you want him to go.
Exactly.
And you also need to understand where your help is, whether it's help inside because your defensive teammates are flying to the football, or your help is the sideline. Wherever it is, you want to take away one side and force that runner where you want him to go. And his positioning right here is perfect. He knows where his help is. The help is flying from the inside. He took away one side knowing that 34 can only go one way. Exactly. He does a great job of closing on it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's good recognition of where he is on the field, knowing that, if the guy tries to go outside, he can run him out of bounds, but he's still attempting to force him inside to where his help is at. So, yeah, it's really good play. Really good play.
Just take one side away. And this was very early in the game. So this is actually the running back that might start week 1 for the Browns, which is Jerome Ford.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably with Quinshon, with everything going on with Quinshon. So it's probably Jerome Ford. This
is him making a play against the Browns starting offense, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So we'll play it one more time.
Is that Flacco?
Yeah, that's Flacco.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll play it one more time. Again, doing a great job. Take one side away. Once he commits, close down. It's a really good job. We'll do the sky view one more time. He's at the top here. So it just I wanted to show it because, one, he makes an open field tackle. Really hard to do at times. But he's versatile. You can see he drops in coverage. Good job. Closes on it. I'll take that. That's going against the starting Browns offense.
Oh, dude.
Not too bad. Now again, we're talking. We're gonna look at his ability to defend the run, but we're focusing on the pass, his pass rush, and he's got himself a little bit of moves. I'll take it. I'll take a second and third move by an edge rusher. Sometimes it's good to have in your repertoire, I guess we would say.
It would be nice.
It would be nice. All right, so and I'm looking at the chat, guys. Remember, if you can't hit that hashtag Raiders, I'll definitely try to bring it up, or if you have any questions. But you got him down at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get there, but I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll take just the attempt.
Exactly.
And I saw it more and more. All right, I saw it more and more where he would attempt to continuously try to kind of get that. He tried to slap those hands down. He'd try to hand swipe the guy. He'd also try to make a spin move. The hard part about his spin move is that he's got to just shore up his technique. Yeah. At times he'd try to spin too early and he'd get caught. But also at the same time, when you try to spin, you have to control. If you're trying to spin inside, your number one target is that inside arm of that tackle.
Yeah.
You got to control that inside arm, because if you can actually control at the beginning of your spin and you slap that arm inside, now that tackle has no leverage, and he's got to work on that. You could either get to that inside arm at the beginning of your spin, or at the end of the spin, as you're kind of completing that spin, you got to make sure that backside arm tracks that inside arm of the tackle, and you got to get rid of it. Yeah. So, but it's all about controlling this inside arm if you want to spin, and he doesn't do a good job of it. Something he could work on.
Yeah, it's the inside arm. But it's good that he recognizes, because with his get off and his speed, tackles are going to overset, and that inside spin move is good. That's going to be a valuable counter to that speed rush, or to that power rush that he was using earlier. So, I mean, it's good that he recognizes that and he's working on it, and he's actually trying it in game. Like, it'd be nice if we got other people who needed to learn pass rush moves, if we actually just saw them just trying stuff in preseason, like attempting to do some things like that, because that's what's going to help you perfect it. And when you recognize, hey, these are my strengths, but now I need a counter to these strengths, because people, they see on tape what my strength, they see my speed, they see my get off, so they're going to overset on me. Like Joe Alt got a great jump on him, great jump on him. So, like, it's going to be harder against a guy like Joe Alt, but when you recognize tackle is going to overset, okay, now I got something to counter you. So if you can catch me 2 or 3 times, but at the right time, I'm gonna hit you with the spin move, and I'm gonna get home.
Yeah, I'm going to play it one more time through. But Herman, what's going on, man? Appreciate you popping in with us. Mario Jr. in the building. Appreciate you.
Yes. The answer to that question is yes.
Yes.
The question is just yes.
Last minute, I saw Tyree try a spin move once and completely lost his equilibrium. Yeah, probably. It was maybe when he was trying to, catch the butterflies and pick flowers in that open practice. But we're gonna run it one more time, and just again, he doesn't get home, but I love the fact that he's just attempting it, especially when he's gonna be a last guy in that edge rushing room. So we'll play it one more time through, and then we'll get to the next one. Again, we're reviewing all pass rush plays, his ability to kind of get to the quarterback in the pass rush, and then we're gonna jump over to the run. Let's see. Oh no, that was the last pass rush. So I just want to kind of show just his ability. He tries it. And I saw it multiple times where he tries that spin move. Again, unfortunately, He's got to work on it. But I love seeing that he's actually attempting to do it. So, what up, Anthony? Man, I see you. What's happening, man? Appreciate you rocking with us. Yeah, man, VBs, I appreciate you. If you guys can hit that like button. Xavier, feels great to talk about a player of ours attempting actual techniques. Yeah. Man. Yes. Again, just yes. All right, let's see. Okay. So obviously he got cut for a reason. Again, I think that the Rams maybe had some just depth that they need to address in other positions, and they want to move on from him. But there is a reason why he got cut, so it's not all great, right? And so I think he does in the run. He just needs a little more awareness. This is more of a there's gonna be an option kind of coming his way, and I like to see him just have a little more awareness to it. Sorry. You're going to see it a couple times in this game film is he kind of commits down a little too much. And I will say this. You got Milton at quarterback, right? He is a mobile quarterback. He can run. That's kind of what that's what happens to edge rushers is sometimes you overcommit because they can't take off and run. And so, but also there's multiple ways that defensive coordinators can defend an option run like this. Sometimes the DN is supposed to crash down hard, and your number one objective is to get the running back, and then you have a linebacker like you see here will loop over and take any quarterback that pulls it and runs. Yeah. And so I don't know what their scheme is. I don't know how they're trying to defend it. So he might overcommit and squeeze this thing down aggressively because that's his job. I don't know. But he does a good job of staying square. I like the positioning. Shoulders are square. He's not overcommitted to the inside. I would just like to see just a little bit better awareness and kind of get out there a little bit quicker. Yeah. So I think this is Chris Paul Jr., which got cut as well. I think this receiver at the top kind of goes down to get him. And so they're definitely reading Brennan Jackson on this play. Yeah. And he just to me it feels like he overcommits, but again, I just don't know how they're trying to attack the option. Yeah. Yeah, looks like you're overcommitted. Yeah, it looks like it. What up, hit stick stepper, man? I see you. What's going on, man? So again, not all great, but definitely something. But I love the technique. He does a very good job. He keeps his shoulders square to line of scrimmage. He got tripped up a little bit, but hopefully he can kind of get out there if he sees it again. Yeah. Especially, I think he played football at Washington State, so I mean, like, he should be used to seeing some options. Yeah. So he's at the top here again. Does a good job of squeezing it down, but he just gets caught a little too far inside. You want to see him keep his outside arm, outside shoulder a little more free, a little more outside leverage on, I believe, what is a tight end here, because he allows, again, this is going against the starting defense or starting offense of the Browns. You got Joe Flacco under center, Jerome Ford still in the backfield. Yeah. But you want to see him just kind of get better position, more leverage to the outside here, and Jerome Ford kind of sneaks outside. So he's at the top here. Yeah. Is that Njoku? I got the end zone. No. That's somebody else. Well. But see, I'm gonna kind of pause it. So he tried to shock him initially, which is fine. But the thing is you can't bury your helmet into his outside shoulder. Exactly. He's here. Bang. You can't bury your helmet. You gotta maintain that outside leverage. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so he allowed, if you see number 88, look at 88's arm. His arm is already outside of Jackson's outside arm. Yeah. He instantly lost the leverage. And so we'll go to the sky view again. Sky view one more time. Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like that
Yeah, he crashed down too hard. It looks like 40 is reading that other gap. So that's why 40 doesn't jump outside. So he's expecting Jackson to be there to keep the outside contained, and he doesn't.
Yep.
Because 40 is sitting in that other in that C gap.
And so there's just the tough part is there's just a little bit of hesitation at the snap for him. Because if you watch him, there's a little bit of hesitation, and it allows 88 to kind of get to him about a yard deeper than I'd like. I'd like Brennan Jackson to basically attack his outside shoulder and kind of meet him almost at the ass of the tackle.
Yeah.
Right. Because now you're forcing Jerome Ford to make a decision deeper in the backfield. Do I commit to an inside run or do I bounce it out?
Yeah.
And right now you're giving Jerome Ford really one option, and that's the clear option to the outside. So if Brennan Jackson does a better job of, and I always tell my edge rushers, again, back when I coached, right? You want to fight on their side of the line of scrimmage. You don't want to fight on your side of the line of scrimmage, fight on their side. So he's got to basically cross that line of scrimmage and kind of get position so that you're forcing Jerome Ford to make a move deeper in that backfield. But he hesitates right at the snap, which allows 88 to kind of get him on their side of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Yeah. 88 probably got a little bit of hold there too.
He did. He snagged him a little bit.
You can tell. You can tell. Hey, it's smart though. It's smart. It's savvy.
Yeah.
All it takes is a little bit. It takes a little bit. And then you don't overdo it. Keep him from getting out there. Yep, right there. That's all it takes. All it takes.
And if the ref didn't call it, it didn't happen.
Hey, exactly. So, all it takes. Hey.
So here's another example. There's a pull coming out of him. He's at the top of the screen here. And the thing is, again, I just don't know what they're teaching, with the Rams. But it looks like, man, he just engages a little too much with the pull, where he actually comes down the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
It just engages a little too much, in my opinion. Now, one thing to look at is watch the action of the linebacker. So a linebacker does a good job of actually coming down outside, which tells me I think the role of this linebacker, the outside linebacker, the role of Brennan Jackson, the way that it's drawn up in this defense is he's got to squeeze this thing down as hard as possible and take out any inside run.
Force him outside. Yeah.
You just hope that he kind of keeps that outside arm free. Don't bury your helmet so much to where you can't adjust and get outside quickly.
Yeah, because you're essentially out of the play at that point.
He's going to show up down here on the left side, right here. So you're fully engaging in this guy.
Yeah.
You want to be able to kind of get off of him. So let's see. This one's just a good fight to the football. So he's at the top of the screen. Again, it's all about effort. You want to see effort plays from guys that are kind of deeper in our depth in the depth chart in certain positions. And so again, because he may never see the field on the defensive side, maybe special teams, right?
Yeah.
But if he does, you kind of want to see a bunch of effort plays. And so he's at the top of the screen.
Like that.
Continues to fight just to get involved. So I'll take it. He's at the top here again. I just like seeing the fight and the effort to kind of get to the ball carrier.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'll take the effort. This is a good job. I think he is at the top of the screen. He's got a bunch set sitting in front of him. I got the end zone view as well. I'll play it all the way through. Does a good job of just squeezing that down, closing the gap, and getting involved in making the play. He's at the top. He's just on the far left of the screen here.
Yeah.
It's just good position off of this pulling tight end that he engages with. He has better position at the point of contact. So I'll pause it.
Yeah, it's great because the outside arm is still looks like he still can get free if the runner tries to go outside.
Yeah, good position.
Yep, and he's able to control that, and still, and you see D linemen working on that. At times on like the goal post, they'll do the engage and they'll peek and then they'll make the play on the other side. And that's essentially what he did. He peeked, saw it. Okay, bam. He squeezed it inside. And once he saw the runner commit, then he's able to duck back inside it and be in a tackle.
And one good thing about this angle is I can see the tight end's arm. I can't see his outside arm, which means his outside arm has better position.
Yeah.
So, and you see the running back. The running back has no option but to kind of take this ball inside, and he does a good job of adjusting down inside and makes the tackle.
Yeah.
I'll take it. This is more of a jet sweep. So he's down here at the bottom. The end zone view wasn't really good, but this is a jet sweep. And here, look, how many times have we seen it in a game to where teams on short yardage, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, they run these quick handoffs, these jet sweeps, and the edge rusher just doesn't get there.
Yeah,
he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it develop. He doesn't see it come his way, and then that receiver, running back, whoever's getting that handoff, catches the edge, and now they get that first down, and he's running for a decent gain. Whenever you find an edge rusher just do a really good job of setting the edge off of these jet sweeps, you like seeing it.
Good.
So he's up here. It was kind of hard to get it, but he does a good job. To be able to get outside quickly, recognize it, get outside, and adjust to get back inside and still make the play. Yeah. He's just forcing it to his help.
Yeah,
that's where a linebacker needs to be. And I'll play this one more time and kind of get to that the sky view. But for him to get outside, set that edge, correct himself, get back inside. Number 54 should have been there to make that play.
Yeah, big 69 in his face. Pause.
Yeah. Right. But it just kind of goes to his athleticism. That's a really good job. I'll take it. We'll play it one more time. We'll get to the next play. And remember, guys, we're also going to do a quick review of Stone Forsythe, our backup offensive tackle. Just be excited for that one because we got 2 more plays. Got 2 more plays. Another bunch set in front of him. He's done it well in some cases, but in others, he's just got to do a better job of just kind of squeezing it down. And so I'll kind of run this thing through. On this one, you kind of took the easy way out, unfortunately. I want to see him do a better job of, as soon as he recognizes run, that's kind of being more of like an ISO, just kind of going to the inside. Be a little more physical. Any blocker that's in your face, squeeze him down. Don't take the easy way out and loop yourself around, and now you kind of just took yourself out of the play. And that's kind of what he does. He took the easy way out. But not horrible, but would just like to see just a little bit better read and squeeze it down, try to get more involved. And he's here.
Yeah.
So not horrible, but
not horrible.
Just be a little more physical and just don't take that easy way out. Squeeze 45 down into the gap and try to influence that play a little bit.
Yeah.
So last one, and this is actually, it's more, I think involved in a run, but hey, last time we talked about it, we like to see edge rushers that have 2-3 moves in the repertoire, and we'll see what this guy can do. Here's number 44. Let's see what he pulls off.
Okay. That was nice.
I'll take that spin move.
Yeah, that's nice.
Again, doesn't get involved in the play, but if he could take that spin move and apply it also with the pass rush, which we saw him attempt to, I'll take a little bit of versatile.
Nice. And you saw him, and this time you saw him like chop that inside arm down when he was spinning.
Yeah. So I'll take it. I like seeing edge rushers with 1 or 2 moves.
Man, it's a prerequisite. It should be.
It really is. So and Severe, you're right. Right, when we saw him try to pull off that spin move again, I've seen him do it before, and he's early. He's early with the spin, which doesn't, it allows the offensive lineman to continue with their hand placement. And so you got to time it right. But on this one, he does a really good job of his opposite arm. His left arm does a good job of spinning, and you got to come through and you want to rip that elbow down on the inside arm of that tackle to kind of help gain that leverage. He does a really good job. We'll run it one more time because we don't see it too much at a certain defensive end. So, all right.
It's good. It's good. It's a good pickup. It's a good pickup. Good, solid pickup. Nice depth. You can see obviously with his hustle, his movement ability, his understanding of how to tackle an open field. He should be a good special teams addition, if nothing else. But he's a guy that offers a little bit of potential to maybe, see a player or two here. Maybe some obvious passing situations. Maybe you get him in there, especially with we aren't quite sure what's going to happen with Snowden in terms of discipline from the league. I don't think we've heard anything yet. So it's probably good signs. A lot of the other suspensions have been getting handed down already because we're on the precipice of week 1. So the fact that in this situation, no news could be good news, but yet and still, you never know what he can be called upon. And he has a little something there to him. He does. And so that was the last rep on Brennan Jackson. Chat, let me know what you think of him. I'll pop it up. We're going to go back up to the big screen while I set up the next segment that we got of our guy, Stone Forsythe. But LS, man, I actually like this pickup. Yeah. Let's see. BZ, jet sweeps keeps the defense off balance. We don't do them enough. All the good OCs use it now. Yeah. A lot of the good offensive coordinators do use it. It's definitely a good way to keep everything off balance. What up, ASAP Hood? Piano Man, I think it is. What's going on, man? Piano Man.
What up, Isaiah? What's happening, man?
Just keep it clean, Piano Man. Keep it clean.
he plays like Chason. He plays like Chason, but I think he's kind of a mixture of Chason, but he actually reminds me a lot of Snowden.
Yeah.
To be honest. So let's see. Hammer, you're saying DN rule number 1, set the edge. So unless his coach was telling him default to the inside and his natural instinct is the opposite, I see why he was cut. Hope he's correctable. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's coaching. As you said, he was crashing down pretty hard. So some of that could be, what they're teaching. Like you said, it depends on how you play it. Some of it could just be, bad eye discipline. He's crashing down so hard on what he thinks is a real handoff, and then the quarterback takes it outside. So, but Robbie Leonard is a real good defensive line coach. So hopefully that is something that is correctable.
Hopefully, without question. LS, man, his spin towards the right is much cleaner than the spin he had applied earlier. Yeah, and he could be better going left or right. So it's definitely something to look out for, man. Good point, LS.
Definite possibility.
All right, what up, Jack Cannon? What's happening, man? I think you're popping in because that Notre Dame game is over. I don't know what the result was, but it was looking like a tough battle for Notre Dame over there.
Yeah, man, my boys got spanked.
Oh, I know. I saw that.
Yeah, man, my boys.
UCLA. I need to pay attention to the Florida game.
Their defense is bad. It's bad.
I didn't even pay attention to that Florida game because we played University of William Tech Women's Choir. I don't know.
I saw you guys beat the heck out of somebody.
Yeah, it was. We always do that week 1. So, most.
No, Notre Dame game's still going on. Notre Dame
is it going on?
Down 3 with 51 seconds left.
Ooh, Jack.
They're on their own 37.
Hey, Jack, I appreciate you tapping in with us and watching that game because I know you glued that game as well, man. So, look, Severe, I think you said it at the end of the day. I think Brennan Jackson is a really good project, a guy that, again, may not show up on the field because he's last in that depth chart. Yeah. But Severe, to your point, man, if something happens with Snowden and he's maybe suspended for the first 3 games, there's a chance we might see him on the field.
Yeah.
So just as a rotational piece, he might get 2-3 snaps in the game. So again, just good to kind of break down the game film and kind of see what he brings to the table. So, So I think a good pickup. Severe man, just real quick, think it's a good pickup.
Yeah, I think it's a good addition to the D line room. I mean, anytime you can take somebody, especially from that Rams team, we kind of saw what they did last year in terms of sacks and production from their defensive line room with young guys too. I think they got Braden Fisk over there, Jared Verse over there. So they got some dogs over there. And they were able to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. I think they sacked Jalen Hurts like 5-6 times in that playoff game. So I like what I see from him. Athletic, good motor, has some pass rush moves. So if he comes in here and he's coachable, I think he can be a guy that can be a rotational piece for us.
Yeah, 100% agree. So we started with the good, and I hate to end with the bad, but I'll tell you right now, we got Stone Forsythe. We just picked him up. Sweet Feet there, Mumford. If you know, you know. Sweet Feet was exited the building. He's no longer with us. And there was a lot of question marks as to really what does this backup offensive tackle room really look like, right? There, Mumford struggled in the preseason. Charles Grant is clearly a project. We're going to kind of see. I'd hate to throw him into the Wolves because, he struggled against backups. We didn't even see starters. And so, at the end of the day, it's going to be really tough to see just kind of if someone does go down. And here's the thing. We might just look at these guys as backups. That's what they're going to play. It's not that big of a deal. If you go back to last year, we had nothing but injuries on our offensive line to start the season. And if you specifically remember that Cincinnati Bengals game where 3 of our offensive linemen went down, you definitely need a viable backup, a swing tackle that's going to be able to help out. And I think this is what Stone Forsythe is going to be for us, is that backup swing tackle if somebody goes down. And so I think it's important that we at least take a look at the game film, kind of see what he brings to the table. And what he brings to the table is something that is going to make everybody exit that goddamn table. It's rough. And I promise you guys, I tried to look at other games. I tried to look at his play against other teams. And I think he went on IR last year. I think it was late October. He went on IR. And so I tried. I almost stopped. This is probably the first time in a long time. I was like, damn, should I continue to keep looking at this guy? Like, it was bad. So,
oh my God.
Remember, this most likely will be our swing tackle. And if someone goes down early in the season, which, knock on wood, it doesn't happen. But if someone goes down early in the season, I do think this is our backup that's going to enter the game. And so this kind of gives you an idea of what we have going into the game. And so here we go. Now, this is against the Lions. This is week 4 of last year. Again, he got injured. He was put on the IR late October. I think he returned later in the season, but I went and looked at game film later in the season. I couldn't find him. So my thing is either he just wasn't good or he lost his spot and he was sitting on the sideline because I could not find him in the game later in the season. So, Chad, again, if you can, hit that hashtag Raiders. If you have something like a comment or a question, I'll do my best to pick it up. And at the same time, if you guys can, hit that like button, subscribe. We always break down game film in the middle of the season. We hit you guys on Sunday evenings. We also hit you on Wednesdays. In the season, we're going to break down game film and kind of do a recap or basically like a pregame evaluation of that upcoming game. But if you guys like to watch some game film, definitely tap into us. Hit that like button, subscribe. You got the Severe Raider. I'm 805 Raider. My channel is Real Talk Raider Nation. Chris can't be with us. He's doing family stuff. It's a holiday weekend. Got to get some family stuff in, but make sure you guys hit up Chris as well. Protect the Show podcast. Yes. He rocks with us in the Raider War Room as well. So, again, if you can't hit that hashtag, not Isaiah, not that hashtag. God damn it. Hit that hashtag Raiders. Okay. You got Forsythe. He's number 78. He's the right tackle down here at the bottom going against this was early in the season. So there are some clips of him going against Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson's a good edge rusher. But just mind you, this is a backup, Okay, this is a rotational guy coming in for Aiden Hutchinson. We'll see what Forsythe does against a backup edge rusher.
Oh my God.
He just gets put on skates. And you're going to see a common theme as time goes on. He's right here on the right-hand side, again, going up against a backup edge rusher. It just gets put on skates, unfortunately. Again, you're going to see a common theme. We'll run one more time so everybody can kind of get a second look at it. He's got zero anchor, unfortunately.
And that guy he was in the track stance. He didn't even look at Stone the entire time. His head is down. He has one, he's coming straight at you. Like, he didn't even look up. He didn't look up the entire time.
And I believe he's like, because he played at Florida. So I remember him at Florida. He was drafted in the 6th round. He was drafted by Pete Carroll. We'll talk about that kind of at the end. I only have about 10 plays because, again, I kind of got sick. And I was like, damn it, I got to stop. But the thing is he's already like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
And the thing is that when you're that tall, you have to make sure that you pay attention to your pad level.
Yeah.
And he's awful at it.
Yeah. I'm saying that's that guy. He already his mind was made up. He's like, I'm going to run right through this guy. I'm going to run right through him. He didn't even look at him. He doesn't take a look. His helmet is pointing straight at the ground the entire time. I don't know who that player is. His helmet is pointed at the ground. He's not looking up. He's looking at the ground.
It just puts him on skates. I actually think he's more like 6'8". I think
he's like 6'8".
If I remember correctly.
I want to say he's like 6'8". He looks like a big guy out there.
But like just
those feet are, oh my God.
It's awful.
Oh my God. Those feet are, oh my God, those feet.
So this is all his pass protection. Okay. This is all pass protection. This is all pass pro. And then we're going to look at some of his run blocking ability.
Free there. I think he went to New England practice squad.
He did.
But, oh my God. That's even worse. Oh my God. See, Josh McDaniels and Vrabel, smart move.
So here's the thing. I don't know if you guys can see it. I kind of label some of it to kind of give me the clip so I can kind of just give myself a reminder of what it is. Because you guys know, I basically sometimes will clip 60 plays. So I'll put like a little label there just to remind me. And I just started putting embarrassing. I didn't know what else to label it after a little bit. So what a Raider Paul, man. So this is him, right tackle down at the bottom. This is going to get Aiden Hutchinson. And Aiden Hutchinson just bull rushes his ass.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turned him around. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is embarrassing. There's no other word for that. He turned this man completely around. Oh my goodness.
It's just embarrassing.
And oh my God. This is awful.
Now, look, he's our swing tackle. He most likely will be the guy that comes in if somebody goes down. And can I ask you, Geno Smith has watched film. Geno Smith has seen this.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what Geno Smith's reaction was.
That's Geno Smith right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Geno right there. Look, I watched the video on this when we picked him up. I watched. I was like, oh, let me watch some film on this guy. Let me see what other people were saying about him. And they had nothing good to say about him. And they pointed out to one stat where I think at one point of the year he had given up 35 pressures. The next nearest person was at 19. And they were like, look, Geno Smith, what Geno Smith is able to do, having Stone Forsythe as his right tackle, like he's a miracle worker. Like he is a miracle worker for what he's able to do. Like they were like, man, I don't know how Geno Smith is doing it with this guy out there. It's crazy.
So again, I had to switch it up. I went from embarrassing to just horrible rep. I was running out of ways to kind of label it. So he's down here again, going against Aiden Hutchinson. Okay, good edge rusher, but he's down here again. We're all looking at just pass protection.
Oh my God. Oh, he's just.
This is now, mind you, I got to a point where it was like 4 plays in a row that it was just horrible.
This is embarrassing.
And I hate to just continue to harp on a guy like this,
Yeah.
but the tape doesn't lie.
Oh my God.
So he's down here.
Oh my God. It just. He's not squared up. It's just. You ever have secondhand embarrassment where you see somebody do something so embarrassing that you feel embarrassed? Like, this is what this is. This is.
So now, mind you guys, this is all from the same game. I'm not repeating clips. Like, this is literally his pass blocking ability.
It's cartoonish. Like, his leg is in the air. Like, his leg. Oh my God.
I mean, look
at his leg. His leg is literally in the air as he's getting pushed backwards.
And I tried to find good clip, guys. I promise you. There were clips that were okay. But you know what's crazy? Is the good clips that I saw that he was okay, you could tell that the defender kind of like wasn't really giving effort. The interior defensive lineman was just kind of playing with them, right? They just basically locked on and they just kind of stood there. Anytime a defender actually tried to give him work, he lost them. So it's tough. I'm telling you, we're going to talk about the comparison to him in Theron Mufford in a second. Again, more pass rush. Again, this is the same game. I'm not repeating clips. He just can't hold his ground at all for nothing. And Severe, you said it. Like, for Geno Smith to be able to work with this right here at 78, I mean, it's pretty impressive. I mean, he almost got lifted off of his feet on this one.
Exactly.
And it's just like,
look at that, man. He's just treating
skates.
him like he's a child. And Geno Smith somehow escapes, finds a guy in traffic, makes a.
Yeah, I'm giving Geno Smith more credit than like he's escaping an edge rusher coming off, plus a blitzing outside, look like a slot corner. He still is able to roll out, find work, and find an open receiver. Like, it's
right. There's Tyron Smith is a free agent. Didn't Tyron Smith want to be like, hey, I'd take Tyron Smith or Jedrick Wills? Where's Jedrick Wills at? Isn't he a free agent?
Like again, this is most likely the backup swing tackle. So if a single tackle gets hurt, this is who we got, people. I'm just saying. What up, Daniel Kim? What's happening, man?
Oh my God, Daniel Kim.
Raid a hole. What's going on, man?
Yeah. You don't know what time it is.
This is. I'm not done, guys. We got some more clips. I'm not done. This is just pass protection. This is all in one game, mind you. This is all one game. I couldn't even go to the other games. One, I couldn't find them, and two, it just got sickening.
LS, that's the right side. That he'll be facing Max in practice if anybody.
Yeah, like this is where like Tyreek maybe can get some confidence. Just bull rush the shit out of this guy.
It's all day.
Get some confidence. All right, so here it is again. Aiden Hutchinson, same game, guys. Same game. He's down here. You tell me. You. It's just...
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! He lost. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Here's the thing: is every offensive lineman can get caught on a spin move. That's fine, but when you can't pass protect anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say he had some good reps where he's able to kind of stalemate the edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? Had a good anchor, had good feet, had a good base, and you get caught on a spin move here and there. It happens. But when you get caught on everything,
yeah,
this is bad.
He's just labbing stuff at this point, and he's He's like, oh, let me try this out.
Like Aiden Hutchinson and even the backup edge rusher that we showed in the first clip, they're just having a field day.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
They're having a goddamn field day. Now, this one, I think I only, let's see. Okay. On this one, he's at the top of the screen. The end zone view, in my opinion, is even worse. But we'll look at this view first. He's at the top of the screen. Aiden Hutchinson at the top as well.
Oh, my God.
And so it doesn't look horrible.
That's his
right?
best rep so far. And he still lost.
Now let's take a look at the end zone view in just a second. And it's just like the amount of space he gives up is just ridiculous. It's like he just cannot hold his ground for anything. And so we'll look at the end zone view and just watch from the moment Aiden Hutchinson makes contact. So Forsythe is here. Look how much ground he just continues to give up in this view. Aiden Hutchinson's going to come off the left edge. And I only got a few more guys because, again, I just kind of got sick of it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's
like, look how much ground he gives up.
Yeah, that was his best rep. That was the best rep. And he still, like you said, he still got pushed back 5-6 yards in the backfield.
Like, Geno Smith can't even look to his right because he's got a 6'8" human being in his face in a matter of like in a matter of a second.
Like, you see, like, Geno is already accounted for Stone Forsythe losing. You see, he's already ready. He's like, he's not surprised to have a guy in his face. He's like, okay, yeah, this was. He's already taking that into the equation.
And so the sky view looks okay. Doesn't look horrible, right? Again, like Severe, to your point, this is probably the best rep that he's had. But man, the moment you look at that end zone view, you just see how much ground he gives up, and it's horrible. Oh, LS, I see that. We're gonna look at his run blocking in just a second. So he's here. We'll do it one more time, and then we'll get to the next clip. And again, guys, this is the same game. No repeat. This is all the same game.
This is one game. This is one game.
This is one game.
Oh my God.
All right. So here's the run. And I might leave this one for last. We'll end on a decent one because he had literally just one decent rep that I saw.
Against the pass?
Against the run.
Against the
wasn't
run.
The pass. He was just atrocious across the board with the pass.
Oh my God.
But
my God.
We had one decent run block, and I'm gonna save that one for last. Okay. Here's him on the goal line. And you guys know, Severe, you know, I like to always, if there's an opportunity to find a rep on the goal line, it's going to tell me, it's going to show me what type of mentality you bring to the table. Right? Here's a goal line rep for everybody to watch. Now, there's only about four clips, but he's down here, number 78.
The setup lets me know this is not. It's not fun.
Here's number 78 here. On the goal line, it's a run play. He sat down.
He got twisted.
Like he sat down. He's here.
Oh my goodness.
He's got to pick up 54. Just late. You got to wash him down. You got to do a better job. Get your helmet in front. Try to wash him down, but he just gets no piece of him. That's like Dylan Parham last year, knowing the assignment, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just understand the assignment. We'll show it one more time up top.
Yeah.
And if you correlate his lack of just the power in his legs to what we see here, you can just see he's got just a weak lower body.
Yeah. He's super late. Barely gets his hands on anybody.
Yeah, Raider Y, who's worse, Spytek's guy Kappa or Carroll's guy Forsythe?
Oh my God.
I actually think Kappa might be just a little bit better because what?
Yeah, oh yeah.
This guy is atrocious.
But that tape from Kappa though, that tape.
Yeah.
But this is worse. This tape is worse though. This tape is worse. This is worse than the Kappa tape.
Yeah.
Because because we grab like 1 or 2 reps from Capworth. Like, all right, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single redeeming quality about this guy at all.
No, and so this is a pull. All right, so he tries to pull out, tries to get outside. He actually gets to his guy. When I'm watching it, I'm going, okay, he got to the guy. He's actually trying to block. I think Jack Campbell. I think it was the linebacker rookie. He's a rookie.
Yeah,
right.
I like Jack Campbell. I think out of Iowa. I think he was.
I think so. Yeah.
I like Jack Campbell.
So he pulls. He actually gets to him, but then he doesn't do a goddamn thing when he gets there. So here he is. He pulls out, gets there.
Bro, he's getting beat up by linebackers.
Like Jack Campbell just hit him. It's like, get off me. Let me go.
Yeah.
Let me go make the play.
Just discarded him.
Yeah.
Like no strength at all. Like that's supposed to be like you wait for those moments.
You're 6'8", 300 plus pounds, and at the point of contact, you're letting Jack Campbell, the linebacker, basically bend you backwards just slightly. Like at the point of contact, he bends him backwards.
Yeah.
He bends him. He's just with one arm is like, get off me. I'm gonna go make the play.
Yeah, he essentially he stalemates him, and then his momentum carries him right into the ball carrier. Like they meet at the 25.
Yeah.
And he leaves. He leaves Stone at the 25.
It's again, this is a guy that could potentially find himself in the game because he's our swing tackle. If somebody gets hurt.
Oh my goodness.
Telling you. What up, Jess, man? I appreciate the super chat. I know, man. Trust me, I'm almost done. Only got a couple left because I had to stop. And again, I will. I looked at other games. I did. I searched. I tried to see, could I see something different? Is he showing something different on different games? And man, you saw consistency, which is how bad it is. And I'm going to end it with a decent one, but this one, when I show this one, guys, please keep in mind he's 6'8". If you imagine a guy 6'8", should any human being do this to a guy that's 6'8"? I'm gonna start out like this. He's down here. He's the tackle. All right. It's a run. He just gets ragdolled.
Oh my God. Oh, that is. Oh, that
I got the end zone view.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
He's here and he engages with this interior defensive lineman.
Oh my goodness.
He just gets thrown.
Oh my goodness.
Like this is what we showed with Brennan Jackson, right? Brennan Jackson does a good job. He basically shocks the defender, extends him, retains leverage, but then shoots back inside. Basically brings the guy across his body, shoots back inside, and makes the play. That's exactly what this interior defensive lineman is doing, right? He engages with Forsythe, has his eyes locked on with the running back, identifies where the running back wants to go, and he just discards Forsythe like he's 6'1", not 6'8".
Discards him.
Just throws him out the club.
That is.
He's down here. Just gets rid of him. Like how, and again, I hate harping on it, but look, how is a 6'8" human being getting thrown like this and you're just on your back in the fetal position? So this guy could see the field as our swing tackle, people. I'm just saying.
This needs the SpongeBob. What is it? Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
So we're going to end it with at least I went through every single snap in this football game when he was in. And this was probably the most decent rep I could find out of him. So it's a run play. He's at the tackle at the top of the screen, and it's basically a run. I believe he blocks down on this D lineman here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Still lets the guy go. Still can't
Yeah.
actually engage and drive his ass, down the line of scrimmage. He's right here, engaging with 54. Still lets 54 across his face, lets him go.
Oh my God. That's like, look.
But
he didn't end up on the ground. He didn't get ragdolled. That's a positive. Okay.
It's a
baby
positive.
step.
But I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe I'll show it when I go back up to the big screen. Is
God, this is.
We're gonna see the end zone view.
How you let that guy steal? Like,
so
how did you let
so
that
I don't
guy
know.
back across his face?
I don't know. That's the best rep, guys. We're gonna kind of go back up to the big screen. Maybe we're gonna see it, but like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know. Like, I literally write down times where I need to kind of go back, and I literally had one time sitting there going, holy shit, if this is the only good rep I find by the end of this, I need to know where I found it so I can go back and at least clip one good one. And I wrote the time down. I was like, holy shit. I was at the end of the film. I'm like, damn, that's the only one. That's the only one I got. So, look, we got him a week and a half before the first game. So you're not going to get true talent. But here's the big question. And I went back and I looked at the contracts. We're paying him, I believe, $1.17 million for this year. I believe Thayer Mumford was due just over $900,000 this year.
So we're paying
this guy more than Thayer Mumford.
This is organizational malpractice.
And at least Thayer Mumford has been with us all training camp.
Yes.
So at least he kind of understands the system a little bit. Not saying Thayer Mumford was good at all. Like, he struggled. Don't get me wrong. But I see absolutely no benefit bringing this guy in. At least Thayer Mumford, where this guy had one okay snap, Thayer Mumford could maybe have three.
Yeah.
So to get rid of Thayer Mumford and bring this guy in is such a questionable move.
For more money.
And I know it's not much, but holy shit. Like, it is. This guy's bad. Thayer Mumford's not good. But this guy's horrible. We brought in an Alex Kappa that was statistically one of the worst starting guard last year. And now we probably brought in maybe the worst tackle in the National Football League. Yeah,
we brought in undoubtedly the worst starting right guard last year and the worst starting right tackle last year. I don't know. I think LS asked earlier, I don't know what Geno Smith did. Did he bring Pete Carroll Hubba Bubba instead of Double Bubble? I don't know, what happened to make him this angry. But if we have any injuries on the offensive line, we in some trouble. Like I said, I'd rather see Charles Grant out there. If Colton goes down, I'd rather let Charles Grant just struggle. Let him struggle. Let him learn. We can build him back up in the offseason. I'd rather him just learn on the job than put this disgrace to this crime against football on the field.
So again, this might be a Pete Carroll guy. Pete Carroll did draft him in 2021 in the 6th round. So Pete Carroll, to me, it feels like this is a Pete Carroll move. But I'll tell you right now, Geno Smith is probably like, holy shit, if this guy sees the field, and now this is the blocking I got on my right or even left side, if Colton Miller goes down, and severe to your point, like, maybe it is Charles Grant. Like, maybe they got more confidence in Charles Grant, and this guy is truly a third string tackle.
Yeah.
Could be the case, but man, I'd hate to throw Charles Grant in there like that.
Yeah. Especially on the right. Like, who's gonna, if somebody goes down on the right? I mean, it's gonna have to be Forsythe. I don't think Charles Grant ever played right, so you don't want to put a guy. He's already had dealing with enough. You don't want to throw him on the right side. So if DJ Glaze gets hurt, we're going to see Stone Forsythe out there, and may God have mercy on our souls.
Yeah, Daniel Kim just cut Forsythe and take the win because cutting him would be the win. Yes, like cutting him, shit. It's tough.
Yeah.
I struggled. That's probably the first time in a long time since I can remember struggling watching game film. To be dead honest with you, LS man, sweet feet to sour feet is nasty work. LS, you're saying this is Brennan Carroll's fault somehow. What's funny is Brennan Carroll, I think, was the assistant O-line coach over there in Seattle at the same time. So it could have been a collective decision.
Oh my God.
Bring them all in.
I hope not, man. I've given him enough crap. I hope not. I hope not, man. I'm gonna start searching up offensive tackle free agents to see if there's anybody.
Anybody, Super this is a crime against football. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
So what up, Tyler? Man, you're saying Mumford is equally as bad, but Mumford seemed mentally checked out and bad vibes. He could have been, but man, I would have taken Thayer Mumford at this point.
I take Thayer Mumford over that guy. Definitely, man. And maybe the situation, they know him. It's comfort level. Maybe Pete has a comfort level with the kid, trust him. But still, man, it's like, man, just look at the tape. At that point, I understand the relationship part of the game, but you just watch the tape. Like, can he play or can he not play? And this guy can't play.
Man.
And
the reason why we're, and everybody in the chat too, but the reason why we're just sour about it is because this guy potentially could see the field. If he was like a Brennan Jackson, a guy that it's going to take two guys to get hurt before we see him, we wouldn't be, barking too much about it and dwelling upon it. But holy shit, man. Like I said before we broke down this game film, we had a bunch of injuries last year at the offensive line. In that Cincinnati game, 3 offensive linemen went down. Injuries happen in this game, and you want to be able to have a swing tackle that can come in and be serviceable. And Forsythe isn't even serviceable.
Not even serviceable.
I just hope that if an injury does happen, it's later in the season and Charles Grant has plenty of time to kind of get acclimated to the NFL, and he could be the guy.
Yeah, and the Mumford thing it's a double whammy because, as was noted in the chat, he signed with New England, so he's over there just spilling the beans. Just
he is.
All of the he's just getting everything. He's just in there like an episode of First 48. He's just telling everything. He's telling everything. So that's going to make it. We already had a tough job in week 1 just because defensively, they got some guys over there that's going to be tough for us to cover. Travion, Diggs, Kyle Williams is a guy I really liked a lot. Drake May's a mobile quarterback. Hopefully, he's stunned a little bit by the complexity of Josh McDaniel's scheme. But if we got this guy, hopefully this guy never sees the field. This guy never sees the field.
And again, I hate to kind of repeat it, but the mental game it's going to play with Geno if he does get in the game. Geno's going to know, holy shit, whatever side he's on, I'm going to have to bail quickly. My quarterback clock is going to go up real fast if Forsythe ever touches foot on that football field. And so again, I just hate to see that if he does get in, Geno might be knowing I got to bail quick, and that's just going to be tough for Geno. So, Raider Palm, you're saying what game am I going to? Hey, I'm going to be at every tailgate. I live in the Vegas area, so I think you mentioned you're going to go to the Cowboys game, so I'll be there. I may not go to the Cowboys game, but I'm definitely be at that tailgate. And shout out to Leo and some of the other guys that Jeff, with the Black Hole chapters and all that stuff. They're doing a specific Raiders tailgate for every home game in a lot that in a parking lot that's different than that's not part of Allegiant. Let's put it that way. So just as an FYI, if any of you guys go to a home game this year, go check out the Black Hole Chapters tailgate at Allegiant. It's across the street from the stadium. Apparently, and I didn't even know this, apparently if you tailgate at Allegiant in the Allegiant parking lot, they shut you down 30 minutes before kickoff. You have to pack up and go. It's not like the tailgates that you could tailgate throughout the entire game. So what the Black Hole Chapter did was they got a tailgate across the street It's right across the street from the stadium. They have a parking lot where you now can tailgate throughout the entire game. They got big screens up, the whole thing. So shots to them for putting that on. I may not go to every game. I will be at the home opener with Severe and Chris, and I'll go to probably 2 more games. But if I don't go to the game, I'll definitely be at that tailgate, man. So hit me up, Raider Paul, man. We'll definitely link up and chop it up and drink a beer together. Man, we got Bears cigars in the bill. What's going on, man? I appreciate you popping in with us. Super Omnicon, my God, wasn't Dalton Wagner better? Shit. I probably, to be honest, like I don't know how much worse you can get than this game film.
Yeah.
Again, Beer Cigars, I appreciate you. And so, let's see. We're gonna get we'll answer just a couple more, and then we're gonna get out of here because we just want to break down some game film. Remember, guys, hit that notification, hit that sub button. We do a sub only chat. It just kind of helps us show our appreciation to all of our subscribers. So we do a sub only chat, and at the same time, if you guys tap in with us on Wednesday, we're going to do a full week 1 game breakdown leading up to that week 1 matchup. And so let's see. Just going to scroll down through. Dan and Kim, let's check the waiver wire quickly. I think they already did, and that was their decision. Jesus Christ. Let's see, LS. All right, that's what I'm saying. Brennan had front row seats to the Forsythe show, and now he's gone and bought the VIP package for his second show. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's brutal. Man, you're saying I think we're counting on this starting O-line, which should be a great O-line. I like the confidence. I like the confidence, man.
I hope so.
I know. Tyler, I recommend to anybody not to watch this tape. It's awful. It was brutal.
I feel, hey man, I commend 805 for this, because this is not all he watched. So imagine all the stuff he had to Imagine he watched like dozens more plays than this. Dozens. So imagine him.
And I was trying to find good plays. I promise you guys. I was trying. So what up, Joseph, man? What's happening, man? Caleb Rogers, I think, could play right tackle better than he did play right tackle.
He did at the Texas Tech, yeah. That is
in college.
Strong possibility.
That's a very true statement, man. That's a very true statement. And so yeah. So look, we just want to come up on here. What's going on, Mark?
I know John Fallon asked about Jabril Peppers earlier.
Yes. I was going to kind of go back up to that one. There you are, man. Okay. We'll end it with this. Daniel, give my seat. Surprised I'm sober after that tape. I know. Jabril Peppers, man. I got my take on it, man. Severe, what's your thoughts, chat? Let me know what your thoughts are on Jabril Peppers. But Severe, let us know.
I wouldn't mind it. I mean, he's obviously a guy that Patrick Graham should have a whole lot of familiarity with. It could be it could be a reverse Uno on, hey, Thayer Munford went over to the Patriots. Hey, we bring Jabril Peppers over here. Even if it's just sign him to the practice squad. I think he should still be practice squad eligible. You do have the ability to elevate some guys off your practice squad. I know we already have Terrell Edmonds there, but Jabril Peppers, he had the kind of the Jeremy Chin role with the Giants, where he would play, post safety, he would play box safety, he would play nickel. He was like, he did all that stuff. He has experience doing that. And if you wanted to free Jeremy Chin up more to play strictly the safety role, then Jabril Peppers, would allow you to do that. Or if you wanted somebody that's a little bit more experienced than Chris Smith to play that safety role, Jabril Peppers allows you to do that as well. So I think it depends on what the price tag is. But I wouldn't mind, adding him to the practice squad.
So I wouldn't mind either. And here's the thing is, in my opinion, the reality is that Jabril Peppers, he did well with Patrick Graham. All right, Patrick Graham was with him over with the Giants. He's going to use Jabril Peppers probably a little similar, like we are using Jamal Adams, kind of more up on that line of scrimmage, kind of in that box. And if you bring him in, I think he's, without question, just a pure depth piece. But I think what one benefit of bringing him in, not to say that if he steps on the field, he's going to produce and be good. I'm not saying that. But one benefit of bringing him in is his play replicates what Jamal Adams brings to the table, and it kind of replicates what Jeremy Chin can do as well. Being up in the box, we don't have any depth that replicates what those two guys bring to this defense. And so if one of those guys gets hurt, maybe Jabril Peppers can move in and kind of help out, and you don't have to change up your entire defensive scheme, your defensive game plan. So I think if you bring in a guy like Peppers, it's just a fail-safe, just in case one of those guys, one of those box safeties, again, Jamal Adams is a linebacker, that's what they have him labeled as. But if one of those guys get injured, you can kind of bring in Jabril Peppers and hopefully run that same defensive scheme like you prepared for and planned for that entire week. So, again, not saying if he comes in, he'll be good. I'm just saying he might be a depth piece that could replicate what we already have within our starters. So, I wouldn't mind it. You know, you can bring him in for cheap, and he could just be – and look, he could be a good special teams guy.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, definitely wouldn't be mad at it. So, John Fell, man, hopefully that answered your question, man. I appreciate you reminding me. I was going to go back, but I definitely appreciate you reminding me. Super Omnicom Peppers, likely Chief bound. He wants a ring right now.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, I see Joseph C. Jabril Peppers has anti-Pete Carroll measurement.
This is true.
That's true.
This is true.
Daniel can cut this live up on multiple shorts and tag the Raiders over and over and over again. Oh, man, yeah. I don't need them to come and shut me down, man. They'll be pissed off. Man, I think Jabril Peppers would be
a full-time free safety.
A full-time free safety. I thought you were trying to like put awful in there some way, somehow. My bad. Hammer, yes, on Jabril Peppers. Fourth best in the NFL, 90.1 last year, 2 seasons. Him and Chin start. Oh, you want him to be a starter?
That's over Palomar. That'd be interesting.
That'd be bold. Let's put it that way. I mean, look, he got cut. He's still sitting there on waivers, waiting for a team. So to think he'd come in and start and be solid would be tough. But maybe. What up, Jen Singer? What's happening, man? Man, I don't know when you tapped in, but go check out our Stone Forsythe film breakdown.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yes.
It's fun to watch. What up, Nada? What's happening?
Have a nice drink with you for that film.
Please. So, all right, man. Hey, again, appreciate you. Just as a reminder, go hit up 401 Raider Jeff, man. He's doing a ton of stuff for the Week 1 matchup. If you're in New England, we put the link in the chat earlier. Make sure you guys go hit up Jeff, tap into his live. He's going to go live as well on Saturday, just kind of showing all the festivities, everything, the events going on that weekend in New England. So make sure you guys go hit him up. We had him on earlier just to kind of share what's going on. Before we get in there, Severe, let everybody know what you got going on Week 1 as well.
Yes. Week 1, watch party with my guy, Dub Raider. There's be some other content creators there as well. I think actually he's part of a fan club. They're going to be coming down also. But the Dank Crypto Bar out here in Hawthorne, California, got some drink specials going on for beer on tap, as well as free shots for every Raiders touchdown. We're hoping, we're bringing a lot of alcohol. We're hoping we get rid of all of it. But as we know, anytime you're covering the Raiders, there's a chance that we go home with full bottles. So let's see how it goes. But yes, come down, man. It should be lots of fun. Plenty of parking. It's a real nice spot. And actually, my guy, he tore down a wall in the bar to make more room so we can fit more people back there. So it should be a good time.
Hey, and if you got more bottles, we're going to be out here home opener week 2. Severe, if you got more bottles, just bring them to Vegas. I'm sure myself and Chris can kind of put them to good use. But if you guys are out here for the home opener, without question, make sure you guys hit us up. We're going to be basically rocking out on Saturday with Dub Raider at the Tap and Ash in Vegas. We'll be there around 3 o'clock. And then on Sunday, we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. And we're going to be basically hanging out with the Raider Nation on Monday before the game. And hopefully all of us make it to the goddamn game, because that's going to be a long day. That's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a long day. Yes. But make sure you guys hit us up if you are going to be in town, man, because, man, that home opener is going to be legit. But, again, last reminder, go hit up Jeff. Bunch of stuff going on in New England for that home opener. That week 1 matchup in New England. If you guys are in Southern California, make sure you guys go check out Severe and Dub Raider at the crypto bar, the Dank Crypto Bar. Definitely go check that out. And Ken, appreciate you. Yes, if you guys can, hit that like button.
Double tap the screen.
Double tap the screen. I guess the easy way to do it. Yeah, double tap that screen, man. It hits that like button. It definitely helps us out. Helps out in the algorithm. But if you can, hit that sub button as well. Again, we do a sub-only chat just to show our appreciation to all our subscribers. So, again, hit that notification. We're going to be hitting with you guys on Wednesday. Do a full breakdown of our week 1 matchup against the New England Patriots. And after that, we hit you up on Sunday nights after the game, and we also do a film breakdown, a full game breakdown like we did today, and all preseason. We'll do a full game breakdown of that week 1 matchup against New England. So appreciate you guys. Hey, have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great holiday tomorrow for all you guys. If you have the day off, make sure you guys have fun. If you got family to share it with or friends, enjoy it. Have a good one, and shit, we'll see you on the next one. Oh, my bad. Hold up. Severe, let them know what they can look forward to. I got caught up in all the events going on.
Oh, yeah.
Let everybody know what they can look forward to at your channel.
And you guys know what it is, man. The Severe Raider here on YouTube, on IG, on Snapchat, TikTok, X, Twitch, Kick, basically everywhere. It's the Severe Raider. Rocking out with my guys, man, in the war room. That is Sundays and Wednesdays. A lot of good times. You know, Sundays, we're going to probably usually go over the game. And then Wednesdays, probably going to be our film day and our preview. So, watch out for that. Tuesdays, me and my guy, Pharaoh NFL, in the 50-50 show, the world famous 50-50 show. That's late night Tuesdays. And then on Thursdays, Around the Shield, also with my guy, Pharaoh NFL, we usually have a guest on there. We're going to start trying to grab different content creators from the different teams. So this week, we should be having a guy from the New England Patriots as well to come on the channel and discuss the game. So that way you guys get a little bit of a different perspective. So it won't be won't be a completely Raider biased show. He'll be able to give us some real about some of the guys and what they're seeing from their team. And we'll be able to talk to him about what we're seeing from our team. So be on the lookout for that. And also, he's not here with us today, but my guy, Chris, he has a big interview on Thursday with former Raiders quarterback Jason Campbell, Mr. Soul Glow himself. You guys check that out, man. Chris he's killing the interview game, man. He's had Hugh, he's had Bruce Gradkowski, he's had a few people, man. So you guys make sure you check it out, man. It should be a good one.
Yeah, man. Head over, hit that sub button for Chris as well. Make sure you check out that interview. Appreciate everybody that rocked with us. Again, I'm 805 Raider. My channel is Real Talk Raider Nation. I do my own individual videos, but then I always rock out in the Raider War Room with my guys Severe, as well as Chris with Protect the Shield. So again, guys, we appreciate you guys on the way out. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Chris, man, it was a great live earlier today. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys go hit up Chris. Check out his channel as well. He's trying to get his subs up. Go show some love for Chris over there, man. So
yeah, and Jeff also. Everybody head over to Jeff's channel, man. Jeff is the hardest working man in show business, man. So you guys check that guy, check Jeff out.
He just got back to his 24-hour lives like 2 days ago, man. It's crazy work. So, but hey, have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the holiday. Hope you guys have friends, family to share it with. Stay safe. Hit that notification, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. We're out of here.